Hey, what's up, guys? It's Huddle time. Listen, just a few little updates before I get into the huddle today. We have team night coming up. If you have never gone to the mid year team night, you don't want to miss this one. It's different than the end of the year one. So, this one is on Tuesday night, May the 26th. And this team night, if you go through the whole year, the end of the year one, the one in December, we all get dressed up. There's a jazz band, all these things. This one is just a ton of fun. We're going to be luau themes. We're all dressing up Hawaiian. There's food, there's prizes, there's games. There's just a whole lot of fun this night. And actually, I got the Paella Man to come back. So make sure you are there. We give out these awards called the GOAT Awards, the greatest of all time awards. And so it's a whole night of having fun with everyone that serves at GC. And just make sure you sign up on that RSVP link that your coaches have sent out so we know how many people to plan for. But so many people already signed up, but be ready for Tuesday, May 26th is coming up soon. So I want you to be there. It's going to be a fun, fun night. But listen, when we get into this huddle today, last week I began talking about taking people from the front door to family, about how it always needs to be people over the process. That's one of our values at GC is people over the process and taking people from the front door and making them feel like family. I wanted to give you some practical steps today to really do this, things that I'm challenging myself and our staff to do as well. And I started thinking about my own house, and a lot of people come to my front door. Do people come to your front door? A lot of people come to my front door. I got solar panel sales guys that always come to my front door. I got solar panels on my house and they still come to my front door. I have Amazon drivers come to my front door. I get neighbor kids that come to my front door because they want to play with our kids. I got friends that come to our door. I got Jehovah's Witness that come to my door. A lot of people come to my front door, but not everyone who comes to my front door becomes my family. There's a difference, isn't there? There's a difference from just someone who comes to your front door and someone who is your family. When someone is just someone who belongs at the front door, I just only crack the door halfway open when I open it, right? I just kind of keep it halfway open. I stand between them and my house. I'm between them and my family. I keep my hand on the doorknob most of the time. I'm polite, but I am pretty cautious with how I'm communicating with them. And the conversation is short. And what happens is this is that they stay outside and I stay inside. They don't know where anything is inside my house. They don't feel any kind of ownership over anything inside my house. And because of that, they don't stay long. But when family's over, family's different, isn't it? It's totally different when family's over. I swing the door wide open. I'm kind of like, hey, why you still standing outside? Come on in, man. You belong inside the house. You are family. They know where the cups are in the cupboard. They know where everything is inside the fridge. They know that they have refrigeration rights. They could just get into my fridge and grab something if they want. They don't have to ask. They sit on the couch. They laugh out loud. They stay a while. They feel safe. They feel like they belong. And that's the difference between a visitor and the family. And here's the question we have to ask ourselves as a church. You ready? Is this: do people experience our church like they're standing at the front door or like they belong in the house? Because people can attend church for months, week after week, and still feel like an outsider. They know the service times, but maybe not the people. They know where to park, but they don't know where they fit in. And that's not who we want to be at Generation Church. We want people to feel seen. We want them to feel welcomed. We want them to feel wanted and known. We want them to feel like this is their home. We want them to have refrigeration rights because healthy churches don't just gather crowds, healthy churches build families. Like I said, last week, a challenge I have for you is to learn one new name every single week. And I think that's very doable. I learned a name last week. It was a lady named Joyce. She was here from out of town. She may never come back to GC because she doesn't live in this area. But I was intentional with learning who this person was that I did not know. I had never seen her before. So I was like, I'm going to introduce myself and get to know who this person is. And that's my challenge to you. I want you to learn one name every single week. That's 4 names a month. You can do that. And my next challenge is this: I want you to get 2 people into Next Steps every month. Next Steps is the 2 week process. So, step one happens on the first and third Sundays of every month, and step two happens on the second and fourth Sundays of every month. But this Sunday is step one. So, let's get some people in Next Steps. Why? Because in Next Steps, people learn who we are at GC. They learn what the mission is, they learn what the vision is that God has given us for Jupiter, Florida. So let's build family. That's how you do it. That's how you build your family. Let's learn names and let's bring people into Next Steps. Listen, I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be a great day at GC. Don't miss it. Be in the house and ready for an amazing word from Pastor Ben. It's going to be a great time. I can't wait to see you and serve with you. See you tomorrow.